Hi, Fitness Gem here. Welcome back to another video, and let's get started. We're starting out with a leg day for knee pain. So we're doing pistol squats while holding a stick, and then we're gonna just have one leg supporting the other, so it's not too heavy doing your pistol squat with one leg. One side of my body is all focused on the right side of my leg, so my right leg will be getting most of the force. Next, we're doing some foam roller hack squats. These are amazing for knee pain, and if you're just trying to get muscle, try these out as well, because this can also help build muscle in your legs as well. I tried doing a workout that'll help with muscle growth and knee pain. So if you have knee pain or you're trying to build muscle or you just want to do both, then this is a really good exercise. This is more of a knee pain focused exercise. It's just single leg hops. There's nothing too complicated about this, just me hopping on one leg. For knee pain, to strengthen my joints and ligaments. If you're an athlete and you're trying to learn how to dunk, then this can be also a good exercise for you. This is more of a building muscle focused exercise. We got the leg extension. These are amazing. This is a great isolation movement to build your quads up. And this should be around your number one isolation exercise to building legs. These are very important and crucial to building your quad. Heel taps are good for knee pain, but if you can do your heel taps really good, you can probably do super deep heel taps, or you can just do pistol squats. These are very straightforward. These are just going to help build up your ligaments and your joints mainly, unless you're going super deep and you're just trying to focus on muscle growth. Then we're going to be doing the tibia raises. You can also do these with your back against the wall and then just bringing your toes off of the ground. And then we're going to be moving on to biceps. We got the dumbbell hammer grip curls. Just plain and simple curls, just with a hammer grip. And then we're moving on to 21 guns, which is 7 reps of a full bicep curl. And then after that, you superset a half rep from all the way down to halfway up. And then after that, you start halfway up, and then you go all the way up to a full set. So that'd be 3 sets of 7 reps in one set. Next, we're going to be doing one of my favorite bicep exercises. This is the cable rope side grip curls. And then to burn off those muscles in the end, we're going to be finishing off with easy bar curls, and we're just going to be repping these out to failure, as we should be doing with every single isolation bicep exercise. But this one, we're really finishing it off strong. And then we're getting a gnarly pump. This one's a crazy chest day. I definitely recommend this for everybody. I recommend you try this chest day at least once in your life. Do this dumbbell flies. As always, make sure that you're going nice and slow and you're getting that stretch at the end. And when you bring the weight up, make sure that you really squeeze those muscles and really focus on squeezing your muscles as well. And then a great superset would be doing dips to failure. And then just make sure that you're going down to get that stretch. And then when you're coming back up, you're just squeezing that muscle and you're really just focusing on pushing your body up and really getting that weight going. Next up, we got these jumping jack looking exercises. I don't know what to call them. I guess we'll just call them jacks, chest jacks. And then that's going to finish off our chest day. So now we're on the back. We're going to be doing the seated cable rows. I'm really starting to enjoy doing back now that I actually learned how to implement mind over muscle connection with my lats. So I've been doing a lot of rows, and we'll see how my back starts to look in the next couple of months when I'm continuously doing these. And then we got these high cable one-arm incline pull-downs. This is another really good activation. This is almost like doing a pull-up, but it's just like a more unilateral-based exercise on the lat. And I really like this. This probably hits a lot of different micro muscles than the normal pull-up does. Another good lat-focused exercise is these lat pull-down reverse grip. Just like the lat pull-down, make sure that you're going all the way up to that stretch, and then you're coming all the way down to get that squeeze and thinking about squeezing that muscle. If you're like me and you don't have an actual lat bar pull down machine and you just have this cable, just make sure you sit as close as you possibly can to the cable, so the bar will be exactly vertical, which is how it should be. And then this is when my back day really took a wild turn, doing these high cable unilateral lat pull down variations. These were insane, and I really like doing these, and I definitely recommend you give them a try on your next back day, and make sure that you finish these off with your back day and just go to failure on these, because these are insane. And then once we're done doing back, we're going to go over to shoulders, and then we're going to start with some upright rows. These are good for your front delts and your traps. Keep your arms pretty wide when you're doing these, and make sure that you're just going all the way down and you're just going all the way up to get that full stretch and to get that full mind-muscle connection when you're doing these. And then next we can do some Egyptian cable lateral raises. These ones are really great for getting that mind-muscle connection since you're using one arm instead of two. And on top of that, you're doing it with a cable, so you can really go to failure on this one. Next is going to be a tricep and a bicep. Okay, we're starting out with tricep just to switch things up. We're starting out with some close grip bench pressing. With these bench presses, you don't need to touch the bar to your chest. You're only focusing on your triceps. So as long as you're bringing your arm down to a 90 degree, then you can go back up to finish your full rep. Then we got overhand grip, high cable tricep pushdowns. This one is like a variation to the reverse grip tricep pushdown, except my hand is overhanded. This is probably my new favorite tricep exercise. This is a tricep overhead extension variation that I tried out, and this thing worked wonders on my triceps. And I did these to failure, and these were absolutely amazing, and I really like to do these. Setting up is pretty difficult, but once you figure it out, then it gets pretty simple. And then I wanted to finish off nice and heavy with these dumbbell tricep kickbacks. This was also to failure. Make sure that your arm always goes as straight as it can possibly go. A good way to finish off the tricep exercises. Next up, we got concentration curls. When you're doing these, you can rest your elbow on your quad, and you use your quad as a pad like you're doing the preacher curl. So just bring your arm down to full extension and bring it up to maximum extension. Next, we're going to be doing the side arm curls with the cable. These are really good for your long head bicep. For the last day this week is chest. And out of all of these exercises that I showed you in this video, this is definitely the best chest exercise you can do. Make sure you start with a warm-up because you're definitely going to need it after your chest is crying for help. I really like this workout because if you guys go to commercial or private gyms, you can actually set up supersets with this exercise because all this is dumbbells. So we're going to start out with dumbbell bench pressing. And then you're going to superset that with this dumbbell fly variation. The only difference with this is you're just bringing your arms to a 90 degree and superset it with dumbbell pinch presses. Make sure you squeeze those dumbbells together while you actually squeeze your chest when you're coming up. Then do push-ups to failure. And then dumbbell pullovers for the sake of it. I don't even know why I did these. I think right here I actually knocked my hat off. So yeah, that'll sum it up for this final day of exercising. Dumbbell pullovers, big thumbs up on those. I was definitely feeling really good. With every chest day, you should either implement triceps or shoulders. So here I do some low cable skull crushers. These are basically just any traditional skull crusher, except I have the cable. Next is going to be the tricep pushdowns. This one was a big progressive overload. As you can see, I'm really pushing on these. I really like doing these exercises. I've been doing these for such a long time, and they've never failed me. And then to finish off this entire week's workout, we got the Easy Bar Incline Skull Crushers. These are going to be nice and heavy. I tried to get around 8 reps. Just try to make sure that you're bringing your arm to a full extension. And thanks so much for watching. Make sure that you stay tuned for next week's video.